Well, here we are, back into the top end of package build that we're going to be giving away to one lucky winner. In the last episode, you saw us get the 79 into the workshop for a 300mm chassis extension. We did this because this vehicle is being set up to do long distance touring and towing. Today, as you can see, the 79 is back into the workshop and we're getting stuck into the suspension and the diff. Like all of our 79 series builds, we recommend installing a rear diff track correction. This does two things. Gets the rear tyres to track the same as the front, but the other big benefit is that the rear axle load rating has also been upgraded. It is bigger and stronger, and that is what this big top end tourer needs. So let's let the boys slip into it. First up, all of the suspension components are in the car. The boys have fitted up another legendary kit that we've sourced from Dobinson's. In this build, we use a set of Dobinson's front springs and rear leaves and a set of MRA fully adjustable remote res shocks. After punishing the Dobinson's new three-way adjustable MRR shocks in our Big 200, they are the obvious choice to control the ride in this particular vehicle. While this car is being set up as a top-end tourer, something that can get you into the most remote places in Australia, it is also a very versatile car. It will be carrying different weights, towing the awesome bluefin boat that we're also giving away in this package, and perhaps you will even want to hook up to a big caravan. With this in mind, having the option to adjust the shocks to suit your weight and the conditions you are driving in is just something we wanted to put in this build. While putting this in, the boys also fitted up a set of airbags that can be used when carrying different weights. Next up, the boys fitted the awesome Whiz Diff. We wanted to install the D-Whiz for a number of reasons. Correcting the rear track is a must on a 79, but putting this diff in also upgrades to chrome moly axles, and the diff now also has a higher axle load rating. The D-Whiz diff also has 5mm thick diff guards, high clearance plates as standard, so you don't have to pay extra for those if you want to reduce the chance of being hung up when four-wheel driving. These diffs have been tested over hundreds and thousands of kilometres, and we think putting one into this build was an absolute no-brainer. These diffs are also an Australian-made product, which we think is very, very cool. Which brings us to the GVM on this particular vehicle. Now, we have released the largest GVM on a car licence on leaf spring for 70 series in Australia, and it's unbelievable value also. So for the 79 series owners out there, we have a $39.99 and we have our big monster $44.99. Now, these are an Australia-wide fully engineered, federally approved GVM upgrade. With our federally certified second stage manufacturer's approval, 35-inch tyres, 3-inch lift, 300 chassis extension, it's all there to make your touring setup an absolute unbelievable monster. So this particular build, we've chosen the big dog $44.99 GVM. As mentioned before, it's the biggest GVM on the market in Australia on a car licence. Now, if you don't want every single bell and whistle and you want to keep it practically standard running platform, leaf springs that I'm saying, $44.99, well, this one is for you. Our GVM kits are not just a collection of parts, but they are a full solution to your off-road ability and load carrying requirements. So we include enhanced braking, steering dampeners, caster correction, and some other specialised components. And the best of all, we actually fix the handbrake, because these 79 series handbrakes, they're absolutely useless. Now, another cool thing about DMW is that we've got a special number allocated to us by Toyota, so we can build your dream touring rig or whatever setup when you're located anywhere in Australia. But I'll tell you more about that on a second video. Well, how about this? The boys have had a cracking day. They've got so much achieved, more than I expected them to. So let's have a look.